everyone, Miruseki here with a new video. So this is for a scale figure. This is my first scale figure review, and it's for the 1A scale Tsukiko by Kotobukiya. I managed to pick this figure off of Ami Ami when she was still available. However, I don't think she's on sale on Ami Ami anymore, but you can check sites like Mandarake or MFC. So you may notice that the background is a little different, and the reason for that is because I moved houses and the lighting here may not be as good as my old house, but I hope you guys can bear with me. I really am trying to give you guys the best lighting I can, and yeah, so without further ado, I'm just gonna show you guys her box, so let's get started. So on the left side here we have some paw prints which add a really nice touch, and the bottom is lined with this green polka dot pattern, and over here we have something that resembles kind of like paint, I would say, a scribble of paint that makes the title kind of pop out more. So as for the top side of the box, we have the paw print design once again going across on the right side of the box, and also the title of the anime right here, and it looks kind of like a speech bubble pointing at Tsukiko. So the title is Hentai Ouji Warawanai Neko for those who are interested in the anime. If not, then the title is just The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat. And for the top here we have an orange seam line kind of going across and adding a nice touch, underlining the 1/8 scale pre-painted figure. So here's just the side of the box. It shows the figure in various angles, and also on the bottom here it also says who it's sculpted by. As for the back of the box, there is still the window, and it pretty much just resembles how the front looks. And here is the other side, and it's kind of like a pop out from the window, and it's the figure once again, and there's some cute Japanese writing over here. I'm not too sure what it says, but the bottom just has this little cat in the corner, and once again it has the title of the figure. So figures are usually sealed with a small round piece of tape similar to this one, so I'm just gonna cut it and get this box opened. So I just pulled the figure out of the box, and I wanted to show you guys the inside of the box. So it just has this pink polka dot lining, and it adds a really nice touch. It's very cute, and as you guys can see, there's a lot of windows. So this is how she looks outside of her box, and she's in this clear plastic, so let me just get her out. So before I actually show you guys the figure itself, I'd like to show you guys the extra items that she comes with. So here is just a cat, and it kind of looks like a shadow. So let me just take this out of the packaging. The next item we have here is a little white cat, and I believe you just put this next to her foot. So let me just take this out of the packaging as well. So here's the cat, and this is just how it looks like. It's very detailed. It has kind of a matte feel to it, and the paws have little indentations, and the bottom of the cat has these little cute paw prints. So I'm just gonna do a little rotation. And here we have a very detailed apple, so let me just show you guys how this looks. So this is just how the apple looks, very small but very detailed. There is a magnet on the bottom, and that's how you're supposed to put the apple on her head. So it's nicely glazed, and as you guys can see, very nicely painted, and I think they did a very good job on this apple. So I just took the manual out of the packaging, and this is how it looks. I took it out of the packaging because it was giving off really bad lighting. So here is the main attraction, Tsukiko herself, all wrapped up in plastic. So I'm going to remove that before showing you guys in more detail how this figure looks. So I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but her eyes are glazed, and also the cherries that she's eating are also glazed. So this is a really nice sculpt, very detailed. Even the hair in her cat ears are very nicely sculpted, and it's a very clean sculpt, and the clothing have nice wrinkles on them, and the coloring is really nice. So this is just how she looks. So as you guys can see, the ruffles for her skirt are very nicely done. One small critique I do have is that the brown paint is a little messy. I'm not sure how well you guys can see, but it kind of goes out of the lines and it's kind of messed up a bit on the bottom, so that's something I'm not too happy with, but I don't mind too much because that's really fine details. So I'm going to start adding on her extra parts, and I'm going to start with this apple on her head. So I just slipped the cat shadow under her shoe, and this is how it looks like. As for the little white cat, you can just put it right next to her foot. So this is just how Tsukiko looks with all her extra parts attached, and I'm definitely going to be displaying her like this. It looks very cute and also very complete. So this figure has a lot of small details such as nail polish, and I'm not sure if you guys can see, but she is wearing a little kind of a silver colored nail polish, and her underwear has a small pink bow on it, which is really cute. And something I really like about this, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but they actually put some darker shading on her knees and also her elbows and places like that, and it really does give it a more realistic look. So her shoe is really detailed. It's a mixture of light brown and dark brown, and the bottom has a dark brown rim. So there's a little trail of paw prints behind her, and this is really cute. It adds a really nice touch. So I guess this is just what her back looks like for anyone who's interested, and her tail just kind of lifts up her skirt and it kind of goes along like that, so it's really cute. Her facial features are also really nicely done. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but she also has a little bit of blush on her face. She has these two little hair clips. One's just a plain silver one and the other is a pink bow. So this is just what the cat ear looks like up close. So the hair is very detailed on the inside, and also on the top it has these indentations and it makes it even more realistic. Also, something else that I discovered is that you can actually remove the green rim from her base. If you don't like it, then you can just display her with just the white base as it is. So all in all, a very cute figure. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm so happy that this is my first scale figure. So overall, I really love the details, I really love the sculpt, and I just really like this figure in general. I'm so happy that this is my first scale figure, and I'm so excited to display this. The only small criticism I would have is that the painting job on the skirt has some minor flaws. I wouldn't really call them so much flaws because you can barely tell if it's far away. It's only if you look up really close, so I wouldn't really critique on that way too much. For anyone who's planning on watching the anime Henneko, then if you're into cutesy type comedies with some romance involved and moe characters, then I would definitely recommend you to watch the anime. So this pretty much concludes my review for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know in the down bar what you think I could have done better on, or what you liked about this video. So that's basically it, and thanks for watching. Bye!